Springfield traffic, Cherokee 4652 Romeo, departing runway 23, Springfield.
There's even fewer options out that way if you have issues at low level.
Yeah.
Other than the river.
Yeah, that's not good.
And also in the ADF it talks if winds below, like if winds calm or like variable, 23 is the preferred runway for people to use.
Yep, I saw that on there.
I mean, obviously that doesn't mean you have to, but I mean, that's, no. 23 gives you the most options, in my view. All about options.
Temperature.
There we go, looking good.
60. Don't hit the maintenance guy.
Yeah. I read this article about somebody who, they had Jet A in their airplane. Yeah.
Instead of 100?
Yeah. Some people. I think he was the only one who got hurt.
Because it quit?
Yeah. The fuel guy came around and he kept, the guy, I think there's something wrong with the guy, but he was like, kept demanding Jet A in an airplane like this. He's like, I need Jet A. And he's like, nozzle doesn't even fit it. It says avgas. He says, I need Jet A.
The owner of the plane?
Yeah, supposedly. That's what was going down. Like a Jet A nozzle won't even fit in these tanks.
Yeah, it's like a diesel type.
Yeah, it's like yeah, so like they shouldn't fit.
Springfield traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo's downwind 23, Springfield.
You see how here we still have a ton of options?
Yeah. So my wife and I were up on Ascutney yesterday.
Oh, nice. How was that view?
It's good. The leaves are pretty much done. It looks like, but I had some really good shots from my drone up there.
That's good. Ascutney's a beautiful place, that's for sure.
Quite the windy road going up there, but
yeah, some good hiking trails up there too.
Yeah, there was a lot of people hiking. What I like about hiking is, or driving instead of hiking, and then there's no walking and stuff. So. That's like people that go, yeah, the book is so much better than the movie.
Oh my God.
That's what I like about the movies. There's no reading.
I will say usually books are, usually longer equivalent timelines than the movie.
Yeah.
Springfield traffic 5426 Quebec. We're going to line up for a long final for 23.
So do one each way?
Yep, one steep turn each way.
Get into that thing.
And we'll roll right into one going the other way.
Springfield traffic 26 Quebec, entering a long right base for 23.
I almost have to close one eye when I'm doing this.
Why?
I'm trying to get that.
Oh, to get it kind of where you want it to be?
Yeah, to see that. You
need to go just a little steeper there. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Southampton traffic, Lightsport 5212 Yankee base, 14 Northampton.
I know I went around a little bit further.
That's fine.
Roll out on 18.
And Steve, just an update. Up by
Decent.
Sugarloaf, it's actually probably like
Pretty happy with those.
Ceiling, so Saranac traffic, Cessna Sky.
You know what town that is?
12 miles to the east. Kind of over by the center field and look for.
That's probably Newport.
Yep.
14, Saranac traffic.
So you would think the airport would be close to Newport.
Yep. It's pretty close.
Oh, okay. See, I figured I better move around my wings a little bit. So, oh, okay, it's 3-6 that way. One ain't that way, so we just got to spin around and come back.
Yeah, I mean, wind's calm, so you can land it either 3-6 or 1-8.
Want to get
We
down?
also do have some altitude to lose.
Yeah, I know.
Probably maybe go for 3-6 as we kind of descend.
Oh, you want to land on 3-6? No.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Wind's calm.
Winds are calm.
Biggest thing to be able to spot the airport itself is that the sewage plant is right on final for 3-6.
We're over the sewage plant right now. How can you tell? It's cloudy out. We can smell it.
Yeah. Never been able to smell it, but
Yeah.
usually they do stink. It's politically correct to call it a wastewater treatment plant. You got a little bit of a displaced threshold as well, so kind of something else a little bit new. Runway is also very narrow for in comparison to Springfield.
Yeah, that is weird how those trees just hide the whole thing, don't they?
Yep. Also, just to be aware, you see there's a tower out there. It's low level, but you can be that
yeah, I
low.
see it.
Yep. So just being aware of that as well. Trying to give you all the tools you need.
Parlin traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo is turning base, runway 36, Parlin. Yeah, I see how it could come up on that.
Yeah, if you were ended up on a really long final, the instrument approach into 3-6 takes you right by that.
Parlin traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo is turning final 36, Parlin.
Looking good. Yeah, we'll just end up doing the back text. That was really good, though.
Yeah,
I love that.
Flat. It was a little
Yeah,
flat.
that's fine.
I had to come in a little fast because I was dropping.
That's fine. I like it. Worked out okay.
It is a narrow little bastard, isn't it?
Yeah, this is pretty narrow for a pavement with lights. Yeah, but we can spin the back taxi, and then buckways the windsock. Yeah, okay. Still favoring 3-6. That's fine. So as you see, there's kind of the way the hill is there.
Yeah.
So after we take off, we're going to want to go to the right just a little bit. There we go. Up and away.
Shoot that gap through there.
Somebody's got a 172 amphib. Those are cool, but they're really underpowered. You see how they did cut a bunch of trees here,
Yeah.
so it makes approaching the 1.8 a little easier.
It's another one of those damn hills that are in the way all the time.
You almost, because you see how we have to exit, that's almost how you have to enter into 1.8. And so also you can't fly, you see that big farm right there?
Yeah.
Can't fly over the farm because those people hate airplanes, so we have to kind of go out and around the hill. So this is another challenge where you can't see the runway, but you know where the hill is, and you know how far out you probably want to be for your final to be able to kind of angle in for the
Jesus,
final.
I guess you can't see anything.
So you see, the trick with Parlin is you see the hangars.
Yeah.
You can't see the runway, but you can see the hangars. And we know where the last hangar goes like this, that's the end of the runway.
Parlin traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo is downwind, runway 18, Parlin. All right, let's
And so we got our hill that we have, so we know we're going to have to kind of come in on an angle, like
right.
longish base to then kind of come around that. I think coming over we could hug it pretty tight, might be able to come in fairly straight.
Just on the other side of that white house over there?
No, that hill right there. See that hill right where?
Right, there's that
Yeah,
one,
that hill.
But I'm talking
Oh,
about...
do whatever you have to do. I don't care about what you do out here. Getting to there is where we want to be. If you want to extend out and go have a longer final,
Right.
or you want to cut it in short here, however you want to, I'm leaving that up to you.
Boy, you can't see jack shit over there,
Yeah.
can you? All right.
Whichever way you're looking. What's the plan, champ?
Well, I got to turn final here in a second. Parlin traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo's turning base, runway 18, Parlin.
Sounds good.
I meant to say when I said that.
That's
Base.
fine. Let's watch our altitude out here amongst all the trees. I don't mind us getting low, but you just got to be keeping that in mind.
Parlin traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo's turning final, 18, Parlin.
There we go. Looking good.
Weird.
Yeah, just watch your airspeed and bank a turn because we're low and slow. I guess you could come in over the top at a pretty high rate of descent, but there's two ways to skin every cat at least. Nice that they finally cut these trees.
There was trees right here, huh?
Yeah. Part of the reason why they had that displaced threshold. There you go, yeah, there you go.
Fly it.
Fly it, there you go, fly it. Nice. And we'll just roll down here, and then we'll take off 36, and we'll start working our way back towards Springfield.
Oh, sorry. Claremont traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo is downwind 29, Claremont.
This runway is about 3,000 feet, so. This is another one where it's kind of like touch and goes are a little on the iffy side.
Yeah, I'll just stop.
I don't want to be like that instructor in Rutland who's like, no touch and goes
I know, I couldn't believe it.
on that huge runway. Well, I mean, so this one, I mean, you can do touch and goes. You just have to land right on the, pretty much right on the numbers. If it feels good for a touch and go, that's your discretion. I just want you to be, short runway with terrain. We just got to keep that in mind. So.
Claremont traffic, this is helicopter 2880 Hotel. I am north of runway 297 miles.
Yeah, nothing.
Claremont traffic.
No factor.
This is the home of the cheapest gas.
That's why everybody comes down here.
Everyone comes here. Right. So because this is a municipality, they don't have to pay all the taxes and stuff, and also they don't have to create a profit at all. They only break even with their fuel. So it's impossible for Bryan to compete with them directly. Price-wise, this is the closest margin it's ever been. Right now, I think it's like 30 cents. This is the margin.
Jeez.
Well, you can't compete with somebody who doesn't have to make money.
Right.
I mean, and they also don't have as many taxes as you do that you have to pay. Because the fuel price is with all tax included.
Claremont traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo's turning base for runway 29, Claremont. Cool shot. Claremont traffic, Cherokee 52 Romeo's turning final, 29, Claremont. Oh, look at that, we got lights.
Yeah.
Hi.
So you see how there's also like this gorge right at the end of the runway? So when the wind really whips here, you end up with some really wild wind.
There.
It's like a cult here almost. With like their hangar space.
They won't give it up.
Yeah, supposedly there was a written list of people on a waiting list, but apparently that got quote unquote burned in the wood stove, and someone just decided to use their mental list instead of who got to have hangar space.
I probably could have.
Yeah, you just have to be you just have to be cognizant, and they do have a taxiway here that we can use. I was happy with that though.